Alright, welcome back guys. So not all that much has changed since last time. A few things there that are pretty interesting to mention though. Siam has built the city here, which I'm preparing to capture. Um, Very weakly defended, so I'm really gonna try to do this within the next 7 turns because I just entered a golden age. I have an okay economy to support an early war, and basically this is the right time. This is the right time. So there are a few more things, and I'm just gonna leave those guys for a second. But ultimately, I should have superior troops, and I should have no problem at all taking and holding that city there. So I'm adopting a new policy. Look, this is actually an amazing time to even get this. So grab this. Good, solid. All right. Now, I like to get a few more troops out before I really begin, but I'm not gonna hold myself too far back due to that. I'm gonna grab this catapult there. I'm gonna make sure it gets built decently soon, and yeah. So one more turn, and I'm gonna go in. I should have more than enough firepower to take out that city. And catching those archers outside of the city is also a pretty awesome idea. Alright, so here we go. So unit promotion. As you can see, I've already begun doing things like building that barracks has been built. I got the heroic epic, which is really going to help out. And the Artemis is making sure that I can pump out these archers super quickly. So here we go. I'm going to begin this war. I like saving before wars, you know. Just, it's always a good idea. You never know what's going to happen. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to declare war on him. Boom. Yes, he's pissed off, clearly, you know, as anyone should be. And I did. Oh, that damage. Look at that. Alright, so these guys are there pretty much to scout out and things and soak damage. So I'm going to make sure we eliminate those archers so that they can't be healed up and such. Alright, there we go. So I have those swordsmen there now. And look at this. The workers are now almost out of things to do. So they're going to be sent down there. And I'm gonna make sure to keep my general close, but not too close that he doesn't die off. So I'm gonna get it bombarded, and as you see, there's some troops coming up there to defend, and I feel like there's gonna be some troops coming up from the north, but that's okay. We're gonna heal these guys up. We're gonna put these guys on alert, and then we're gonna move these guys here, and these guys here. And really make sure that these archers can do their damage to that city. So here we go. Beginning. Look at that, 28. All right, that's solid damage from at least from this archer unit. So we're gonna do nothing there. Get these archers as close as we can, and just begin bombarding them from every possible situation. So they're going to do 10. They want ivory again. I will accept this if they provide me with horses. So they want a horse. Alright. This seems very fair. Alright. So somebody's already lost their capital. I'm actually surprised by that. That's alright. And these guys are soaking up damage, which is a little bit unfortunate that they went that way, but that's okay. So we're going to do some more damage from this end. Look at that, 36. And then we're going to bomb them from this end. Boom. Alright, so we're already at half health here. We want to make sure that they do not get any serious reinforcements. So we're going to really send those spearmen in. Because those guys can do a lot of damage, especially, you know, to my other guys. So really going to make sure that works out well for us. We got this accuracy going. We're going to build them up and keep going. Alright. Alright, so let's get this done here. We're going to choose this research. Ultimately, we're just going to want to be able to outclass them war-wise, but I don't expect this war to really last too long a time. So I'm going to go ahead and get this metal casting. Then working towards production is always a good idea. Alright, so these guys, they can just sleep there for a while. Everything really set up. Those guys are going to get a bit healthier every time. And I have another set of archers coming in. Alright, 20. So, as you can see, the reinforcements did make it, but that's alright. We're going to just continue to bomb them. Really, really keep up pressure. Good. Alright, and now we're gonna have a minor victory if we attack right away. So we're gonna do this. You know, really, like, those archers aren't gonna do too much damage, but they're still clearly a threat. So we're gonna have to really be aware of that. I'm gonna move my general over here so that he provides an even bigger boost there. And these guys can stay there, that's fine. And I have a more composite bowman coming in, which is great news. And yeah, you guys, you keep building that farm, you don't worry about a thing. Oh, that hurt. That might take them out. It did not, but so barely. Now I might get lucky and be able to heal that unit, which would be amazing. Unfortunately, not. So they're gonna have to really skedaddle, especially because I don't want to lose them. That's alright though, because I can now I can bomb that, but I want to really make sure that the city doesn't grow back. So even if those spearmen take a larger hit for a little bit, now we have spearmen and stuff coming from the north, so we really got to take the city very soon. So the good news in all this is that I have not have the horse ability just yet. I'd really like to keep getting some iron back, so I'm going to give them... that's a lot. We're good friends with them. It would be great if we could get some more iron. How can I do this? Alright. Ask for tribute, revoke protection, give a gift. Gift a unit. Well... Giving units isn't all that helpful, but oh look, okay, so this is pretty cool. This can give me that extra advantage. These guys might be able to get healthy enough and fight enough to actually conquer that. So I'm gonna let's see, what can I do that it'll give them a defensive advantage. So defense against ranged attacks, and then give them the fortify. And then here I'm gonna go up as close as I can. And I have a bunch of guys coming in from here, and I'm going to give them this. And they're going to try to make their way over there as quickly as they can too. So he can stay there. We're moving right up. And finish the goddamn farm. Alright. Maintain relations. At this point, alright. I've already angered the end zone, so I'll suffer that with Singapore. That's fine. So they took actually the brute of that, which is unfortunate, because they're my main siege weapon, so to speak. But on the good side of that, look at this. So we can even give them this ranged defense. But at this point, this is so weak that I'm gonna fully heal them up. So let's go ahead and bomb this city once more. Oh god, look at that. But there's no way I'm gonna get there if I can't do this. So, oof. I need to get through those guys. That's still proving to be difficult, so I'll move down here, and I'll move my guys over here, hopefully get them healed up. You can stay there as a general. Move my spearmen over. You can bomb. Well, that's no use if they bomb that, but we can take out that'd be great. Good. Alright. Alrighty. Accept embassy. I'm sorry, no, not really interested. So they're taking another hit. Oh Lord. And we have some, Siamese people coming up from over there, but they'll be dealt with as required. Let's see if we could get these guys in position to fire here. That'd be good. And then these guys, okay. And then these guys should be able to attack directly, and the idea is now to get that city so weak that the spearman can just take it. So we should be able to do that. Boom. And comes a bone here. Boom. Wow, that is so weak. Now we should take the city. And charging in. Oh, the city is ours. Alright. So we have a bunch of choices now. We can annex the city. We can create a puppet. And, we don't get to choose what it produces, but while I'm at war, I like to create a puppet because I don't want to take too big of a happiness hit. So I do this. And, now it's the time to really let it shine. So I'm looking here. So this is probably gonna be important if I have it on accuracy. So I'm looking here. Dealing with those people there shouldn't be a big issue. I'm gonna bring him up here. I'm gonna put him one out here. Do this. You can go back in there. I want to get these guys nicely healed up. And this should really, now that's a kind of a gamble, but we should be fine. All right. So as you can see, I got a very I got that first city. It appears that they have another city down here. I'm gonna guess they have 3 cities at this point in the game. We're only at turn 80 or so. And this is outside. So they're already offering a peace treaty. They're offering their large majority of their money, horses, which is great. And then this is wonderful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna accept this. Because I need some time to now make my full assault. Like, this was a harassment, if you will. So most lower people, I'm pretty high up there. They're pretty low, and I'm obviously going to be ahead. And this was kind of a bit of a harassment. Now it's time to really think of a strategy in which I can go ahead and make an attack on the rest of the country. So yeah, this is kind of what's going on in this video. I'm going to try to keep these videos shorter than the first one because the first one was pretty ridiculous. But yeah, I'll get back to you when the war progresses.